Day 6 of watching black films I've never seen before. Today we are watching Nothing But a Man. It was directed by Michael Romer and it was released in 1964. It's also in the Criterion Collection. This movie is about Duff, who lives in 1960s Alabama, and we just watch him go through the mental and emotional torment of being in racist Alabama in 1960s. He is getting these jobs, and when he doesn't bend to the racist white people, when he's not walking around with his head down or saying yes sir, no sir, basically has to deal with the consequences for it and is labeled a troublemaker, which is something that we don't really see that side of it. A lot of movies and media that come out around that time, we see that as heroic, and we see it as like, oh, these freedom fighters were such great people. But a lot of people at that time seen it as, you're troublemaking, you are causing problems for everybody, we don't want these problems, just say yes sir, no sir, and go about your day. And we watch the emotional and mental toll that it takes on him. And then we see how after it affects him, it also affects the people around him. How he starts taking his anger out on his wife, who is very understanding and feels bad, but he doesn't feel worthy. And it's such an interesting look at this because this is something that is still very prevalent today. The players may change, but the game remains the same. It just really shows you that how these things that are happening to these people also affect their communities, and how racism mentally and emotionally affects the black community as a whole. Thankfully, this movie does not end on a bad note, and I just wanted to tell y'all that because I was ready to turn the movie off. And I was going to be mad at everybody who recommended this movie to me. But it's definitely a great watch, and it just gives a little more insight, and it says the quiet part out loud, and it's something I don't think we see enough.